We are here live in Douglas, Arizona for the last Thunder Mountain Wrestling show of the night, Death Proof. And we're at the, can you say that middle school thing up there? I keep trying to remember.
Paul Huber.
Paul Hubert.
Paul
It's-
Huber.
Speaking of Douglas, one of our part-time co-hosts is from here. So I figured we might as well bring him on. Douglas's own Raul, come on, man.
Hello, guys. Welcome to Douglas.
Or your nightcap.
Welcome to Douglas. Good to be home again in this old school. Right here in my old backyard. Thundermar Wrestling, Bubba Just Productions. Finally here. Let's get some action tonight.
All right, and of course, you know, as always, my pre-show co-host, the one, the only, Thunder Mountain Wrestling's own Hot Rod, Ryan Russell. How you doing tonight, Ryan?
I'm doing great. I'm ready for a good night of some wrestling here in Douglas. It's our first time here, and we're going to be tearing it down. Sorry, we're going to have to tear down your old school here, Raul. I'm sorry.
That's all right, no problem.
All right, and it's the last Thunder Mountain Wrestling show 2024 before the holidays. They'll be back next year. I'm thinking January, but I'm not sure if it'll be March. We'll get more updates to that. Follow Thunder Mountain Wrestling on Facebook. Follow Ryan on Facebook. Follow Raul on updates. Now, without further ado, let's run down the card. Go ahead, Ryan.
All right, so tonight we're going to start with our VIP match. We're going to have Drake Young versus Timothy Alistair. Drake Young's been tearing it up. Ever since the beginning of Thunder Mountain Wrestling. So we'll see what happens there. And we have Timothy Alistair. What do you guys feel about Timothy Alistair?
I think he's actually deadly.
I think it's a little
I
crazy.
agree. It's pretty deadly.
The crazy people are always the deadliest.
Yeah, it is. We'll see what he brings up here tonight in Douglas.
All right, so I guess we'll move on to the nets.
Yeah,
Let's see, which one we're going to pick. Do you want to pick your favorite guy? Your Rich Bagu? Bad News Bagu versus
Street Rat, right?
Street Rat Jimmy. Fan favorite, Thunder Mountain fan favorite, apparently. I think he's going to get his butt kicked. I'm sorry. Bad News
He was
Bagu.
voted 2024 fan favorite, by the way.
Bad News Bagu is going to be on a rampage after he was screwed out of the Thunder Mountain World Heavyweight Championship.
You say screwed.
Oh, I should say World Heavyweight Championship.
You say screwed.
A lot of shenanigans was going on.
I'll give you that, but we wasn't screwed. And before anybody else interjects, yes, I will admit he's the first person and so far only person to have a fall over Manimal. But falls don't count unless there's victories. He's got the stat. He doesn't have the title.
Well, he pinned the world heavyweight champion.
He did pin him, yes, but he didn't win the
I know
title.
he didn't win the title because Manimal retained it.
Like I
So-
said, I am agreeing that he has a pin over. That I'm not disagreeing with. But anyway, Rich Bagu is one fierce son of a gun. Yeah, I hate to be in the Street Rat shoes, but if anybody can pull it off, you know the Street Rat can.
I think I'm going to go with Bad News Bagu. I think he's going to pull it off.
Yeah, I think Bad News is going to pull it off. I feel
Okay.
sorry for Street Rat Jimmy. But, I mean, this is going to be a big challenge
Jimmy
for
Hart,
him.
Street Jimmy will do his best here.
Yeah, well, no, he's going to do his thing.
Yeah.
But I think Bad News is just on another level right now
Yeah.
after losing.
Win-
So we'll
Yeah,
have to
win
see.
or lose, though, Street Rat is in for some torture.
Yep. But remember what happened to Street Rat a long time ago, right? He was out for a month because of Chavero.
Yes,
claw
he
on his
was.
head. So we got to see how healthy he is.
See how that affects him in the match.
Yeah.
See how he is.
All right, next match we've got.
Do you want to do the 5-way tag team ladder match?
Tag Team Championship in a Thunder Mountain Wrestling's first ladder match.
Yes.
Hopefully this roof is sturdy enough. I don't know how old this school is, but we will see.
I don't think it's gonna hold.
We'll see what happens tonight here.
So we have the block.
Hold your hats down, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to worry, Roll. You're not wearing one.
No, I'm not worrying.
His hair might blow away.
He's not wearing his crown tonight.
Oh yeah, where's your crown?
I left it home. It's going to blow away too. So why can't
All right, back to business. So we got the block,
The block.
which I think has turned another leaf. Speaking of leaf, and I think they mean business tonight. I think they really mean business tonight, and they've been on a rampage. If you saw what happened last show,
Yeah.
they kind of got to the foundation a little bit. Foundation, themselves have turned a new leaf.
which I am impressed about.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Of course you don't. Well, and the way the block was, I think they're turning into a cell block.
Oh, cell block. Okay, all
They're
right.
getting that bad. They're getting that deadly.
Well, I think there might be a little crack in the foundation.
Oh,
I hate
okay.
to say, you know, I'm a foundation guy, but I don't like this
Yeah,
new
me
Terminator
too.
going on. Okay, and then we got the smoke signals.
Yeah, and they
They
have.
have a chance of winning it.
Yeah, and
Everybody has
the ladder match, you got to get high up there, and we all know smoke signals can get high, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying about that.
No comment. And then you got everybody's favorite, Canadian Carnage.
I don't feel about those guys either.
You
You
mean
know
you mean the posers?
They're not posers.
Canadian
I
Carnage
like
are
Canadian
posers.
Carnage. They're underestimated.
They don't know if they're Canadian, Mexican, or American. Come on,
It
they're
doesn't matter
posers.
what you are as long as you bring it to the ring.
I want to see them start bringing maple syrup to the ring.
Well, and then we got one of your favorites, or actually two of your favorites.
Yeah.
Pop and Rock.
Pop and Rock Connection.
Well, I think now they're being known as Pop. I mean,
Fuego and Rock. I'm
You
sorry.
got the
Yeah.
Fuego.
Fuego and Rock.
Yeah.
their
Fuego.
second match is a tag team, and they're actually going for the titles. That'll be interesting.
So we got 5 teams going to try to climb the ladder to greatness. First ever ladder match. We'll see who gets the titles. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to go block.
All right. Well, I don't have a personal favorite on that one. I mean, I just want to see a good match.
I like Canadian
However,
Carnage.
The one team I hope that does lose is Canadian Carnage. If it's the other 4, I'm happy.
It doesn't matter for me. It doesn't matter who is. If Foundation can retain their tag team titles, I hope they can win. But if the other team wins, it doesn't matter to me who wins.
Well,
who's
after
walking out.
the
You
beating,
just want a good match. I can see that.
Yeah, I
after
just
after
want-
the beating the block gave to the foundation, how healthy are they to climb a ladder? Because
Well,
Gabriel
yeah,
Alexander hurt his knee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
Will
heard so-
Kennedy out of those two can climb. We don't know about Gabriel Alexander yet. That ladder match might be tough for him to climb. It's a good thing he's got his partner there, but he might surprise us if he went climbing. We'll see.
We'll see how healthy he is as Gabriel Alexander.
That one's up for grabs, as they would say.
Yeah, up for grabs.
Every team, whoever's
Yeah, I mean it's only
Speaking-
been a month since that attack happened, so who knows? His leg might be better.
Well, speaking of up for grabs, we have a Battle Royal Scramble match.
Yes, all the county coins.
All the coins.
All the moolah, and if anybody that follows Thunder Mountain Wrestling knows, you grab all the coins, you are guaranteed in the future a shot at the main championship, the Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. So this might as well be a #1 contender battle royal. All right, so that
it
is, and there's yeah, we got people coming in the parking lot. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, some of his favorite people.
All right, well, there's been. Oh, okay, you're distracting me, by the way.
Sorry.
We're live, dude.
I know
We're talking about this battle royal, the flip coin. Whoever's gonna win climbs on top. Whoever eliminated gets a world title shot at the Manimal.
Yeah, at the Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Yep.
Well, I know somebody
is
that
gonna be
already put
interesting.
their name in the hat for that Rumble or that Battle Royal, and that's my boy, Bad News Bagoo.
Yes. Speaking of him, he's doing double duty. We know about the other match, and there are other wrestlers in there doing
Yeah,
they're doing
double
double
duty.
duties as well.
So, and there are some wrestlers in there that are not doing double duty, which will be the better, fresher ones. So we'll see if someone doing double duty can get it, or someone just participating in that match. So it'd be interesting.
Never know. So do
Okay,
you
what
have a
else?
favorite?
I just want a good match. There's way too many on that to choose from.
Yeah, it's too many.
However, I would love to see Belmont get a shot eventually down the
What?
line. If it's not from this battle royal,
What?
then something. Yeah, he
Belmont.
said that battle royal. I mean, if anybody can get a shot, it's him.
Who?
Well, like I said,
Belmont.
my man,
Oh.
Bad News Bagoo is going to win everything tonight.
Yeah, Bad News Bagoo might win the whole thing. He might get the Manimal.
How you doing, baby?
Welcome to Douglas, sir.
All right, moving on to the next match.
Next match, we're going to go Super Vader and Urban Legend, Chainsaw Horror.
A monster movie coming to life.
Yeah, 2 titles, and it's Stud Bronson versus.
The Diosa Enfermundo.
Yes, thank you for saying that because it's gonna be
Thank
hard
you.
for me to
Yeah, I
say that
can't
all
pronounce
night.
that either.
Formerly known as Drago.
Yeah.
Drago from
From Lucha
from
Underground.
Lucha Underground.
And it's October, so it's fitting to have something like that. Spooky season. It's gonna be a well of a
season.
spooky match.
And
Death Proof is definitely gonna be death proof.
for Mundo, he is already scary as it is.
Yeah,
He's a legendary luchador. Stud's gonna have his work cut out for him tonight.
Oh, we
This
know
is his
Stud's
first
scary
title-
too. So
This is the first title defense since winning the Super Vader Championship.
yes, it is.
Yeah, this is his first. Yeah, Stud will. I don't know who to pick, but that's gonna be a tough one.
All right, I want to say I'm picking Stud because you know I'm a Peacemaker guy, but but honestly, it is gonna be a tough match that could go either way. But my heart will have to say Stud.
And for me, I gotta go to the Diosa Enfermundo. I bet he could win that 2 titles, walking out.
So this is gonna hurt me to say it. I think I might have to go with Stud. It's his first title defense. I don't think he's gonna lose it that quick. And when he puts that Urban Legend title on the line, he's on another level.
Oh my God, Ron, you picked a Peacemaker. Did that hurt so bad? Did you really? Oh, I'm sure you were crying and puking when you brought up a Peacemaker. And
I will be all right. I'll survive. But I don't know who else is gonna survive tonight. Speaking of surviving, let's talk about the main event of the
Yeah, it's
evening.
gonna be a good
yes, my guy, Manimal, defending. By the way, undefeated, reigning, defending champion, Manimal, defending the Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. I do believe he won that in March, and he's still undefeated and champion.
He's had it all year long,
Okay,
but it's got to be about time. I mean, he's going against 3 guys, one being Hernandez.
one. Oh yeah,
he's
He's a-
2 guys. There are 3 guys. He's
Oh, yeah,
going
there's 3.
against 2 guys.
Yeah. Shut up.
he doesn't need to.
He's the insider, and I have to correct him.
I'm just thinking about the match. I'm sorry. I'm out of it. Anyways, so you got Hernandez. He's a lucha legend in himself. He
Yeah,
was in
he's a
TNA.
America's Most Wanted.
Yeah, LAX.
Yeah.
And then you also got the Shade. I've seen the Shade before. He's very, very quick on his feet. He knows what he's doing. This is going to be a tough test for Manimal.
The Shade is new to me. I've seen Hernandez work on TV, but the Shade's new to me. I'm looking forward to it.
I've
Yeah.
seen the Shade how he does in the ring, and I've seen him in his matches before. He's really great.
Yeah, this of course is going to be a tough test for Manimal. It's a triple threat match, but if you recall, it's not the first triple threat match he's been in. He's been in one over the summer too.
He doesn't have to get pinned to lose the match.
That is true. He didn't either, and he still managed to win. So
Well, we'll have to see. You have to come on down and see. We're in Douglas. The doors open at 4:30 for VIP and 5:30 for regular admission. So you still have time to come on down.
and and by the way, that match as well as the tag team championship match will all be on my channel because the Battle Royal I'm not going to record, but other than that, I record all of Pop Chulo and Manimal's matches for my subscribers, followers. But trust me, it's better to see it live.
Oh yeah, it's nothing like live. The atmosphere, everybody's going crazy. It's just you got to come see us live.
Yeah,
Right.
this is gonna be
Oh, and
great.
back to the Manimal match, we cannot forget that Shafero is lurking around every corner.
Oh,
Don Carlos, Chavero.
Don Carlos, he lives here. This is where like,
Oh yeah, Don Carlos is in Douglas, isn't he?
this is his home too.
So he
Yeah.
might make an appearance tonight. Chavero. We don't know if he's under the mountain or
We'll
if he's
see
here.
what Manimal's gonna be focused about against these 2 opponents he has to be worried about.
And that
now.
could be Manimal's downfall.
Oh, speaking of Manimal and being focused, I saw that press conference at the Urban X Yard. You and Dave, I'm surprised neither one of you got attacked by Manimal. What the hell were those questionings?
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of pressure on Manimal right now, and I think things are starting to get to him.
We shall see. But he's always got it. People watching his back. So
But when he's actually in a match, he does turn it to another level, and he pushes that stuff aside, and he has to concentrate on the match.
Yeah.
But
And-
we'll see if that Chavero or Don Carlos is in his mind tonight.
yeah, and from what I can tell you with all my monthly meetups, I've never seen Manimal's more focused, more driven, more anger than he is right now. So yeah, I think that just turned Manimal up to a whole new level. So
But I think
Yeah,
that. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's focusing. So I think Manimal will have to do whatever to take on those 2 legends, Shade and Hernandez, because those are 2 legends. They have wrestled around the world. But Manimal, you know, almost a legend, halfway there.
Almost a legend. I think he's
But
already
I
up
think I'm
there.
gonna have to go for the Shade or
I didn't
Hernandez. That's what I'm gonna pick.
I'm still saying Animal. You know it's coming. You know I'm gonna say that. Do I even need to?
That one's a toss up for me. Maybe Manimal.
Wow,
Maybe.
you went with Stud and a maybe Manimal. I think he's
Wow.
coming around.
He's coming around. Wow.
Nah, my wheelchair don't go around that way.
Well, I think that's pretty much the whole card. Yeah. So, like I said, be here at what was the time again?
4:30 VIP, 5:30 main card.
All right.
So
And
be
as
here.
it stands right now, I've yet to hear from him. I did remind him, but we'll see. That my wrestler showcase intermission interview tonight, Pop Chulo and perhaps the rest of the Wolfpack. Depends on if he has time. We know how Pop Chulo and Wolfpack are busy.
Yeah,
So
we're back right here. See right behind us.
different Wolfpack.
Well-
The more important Wolfpack.
Yeah.
And yes, I said that, Douglas. Oh my God, I'm Sierra Vista. Sorry.
This is my phone.
All right. So yeah, and of course, we want to thank the sponsors, Urban Axiom, Gunny's Barbecue. In fact, they're setting up right now. Come on down, get some good barbecue. Any other sponsors tonight?
We got Nights In. Nights In sponsored.
Okay.
I think I'm not sure. That stuff I don't know. I just know
All
about
right.
wrestling.
Well, this will be the last Thunder Mountain Wrestling show of the year. Don't worry, you'll see more updates in November and December. Yeah, we are shedding tears for that. Trust me. And as always,
But we got some good things coming up next year.
yes.
Yeah, this year was pretty good. Pretty good matches
Yeah.
this year. That was awesome.
And in the next 2 months, I'll still be with my monthly meetups with Manimal. You can follow more Thunder Mountain Wrestling news there. You can follow it on any one of our social media pages, maybe even Thunder Mountain Wrestling page. And I have a Facebook group started, Thunder Mountain Wrestling Community Fan Group. If you're a part of the community, you got the wrestlers there, you got personnel there, you got fans in there. So yeah, I'm sure follow Facebook for all future Thunder Mountain Wrestling news. And I think that's everything. We thank their sponsors. We ran down the match. We
And
plugged
are you
Thunder
going to
Mountain
say your
Wrestling stuff.
saying?
I'm getting there. That's a closing spiel. I just want to make sure everything's taken care of.
Yeah, get going, man.
All right.
About to start.
We're in Douglas, Raul's hometown.
Yes.
For Douglas's own Raul and Hot Rod. This is Bubba Josh for Bubba Josh Productions. Check out Thunder Mountain Wrestling. Kindness is free. Sprinkle it everywhere. Peace out, y'all.